Welcome to Fort Loramie High School and tonight's high school basketball game between the New Knoxville Rangers and the Fort Loramie Redskins. I'm Jeff Henshin. I'll have tonight's game for you. Both these teams come in this season relatively young. Both teams have lost a lot of starters. Both teams just returned a couple returning letter winners. It should be an interesting matchup also with two young coaches. Coach Britton in his second season and Coach Lisi in his first season for New Knoxville. So we'll see how these two young teams battle tonight. After a short break here, we'll have a commercial and come back with our opening lineup and the opening tip here on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, pop money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Get up to a $100 credit when you sign up for NKTelco Switch and Save. With over 215 channels on demand, watch TV everywhere and whole home DVR, plus 15 meg high-speed internet and unlimited local and nationwide long distance, all for one amazing low price. Call today.
Where's number 4? Nick Top. 6'1" junior wears number 5. Jonah Loggeman is a 6-foot sophomore, wears number 12.
A 6'3" junior, number 30, Sam Stone.
Sam Stone, a 6'3" junior, wears number 30.
And a 6'3" senior, number 34, Zach Newman.
Zach Newman, 6'3" senior, wears number 34. The Rangers are coached by Josh Lisi in his first season. He's assisted by Tim Niekamp and Marcus Reinecke. And now for the home team this evening, the Fort Loramie Redskins, who opened up their season last night with a loss to Jackson Center. With a loss, come in now with their second game. First starters, number 21, Drew Werman, a 5'10" senior. Number 23, Evan Burning, a 6'2" sophomore. 34 is Nate Plyman, 6'3" junior.
At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 35, Cody Gasson.
35 is Cody Gasson, 6-foot junior.
And at forward, a 6'7" sophomore, number 30, Tyler Siegel.
50 is Tyler Siegel. He's a 6'7" sophomore. The Redskins are coached by Corey Britton in his second season. He is assisted by Ryan Goldschmidt and Jim Meyer, as well as Jordan Plyman. There are your starters. I'll give us a time now to go through our keys to the game, brought to you tonight by Budge Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. First, for New Knoxville, need to take care of the ball. Obviously, you don't want to give turnovers to the Redskins for easy scores. And also, they're going to have a tough time or need to come up with some players to fill the scoring void off of last season's team. They graduated basically 85% of their scoring offense. For the Fort Loramie Redskins, they like to get out, and they would like to try to get out and run when the opportunity presents itself. And they also want to improve defensively. Coach Britton was not happy or didn't get to the level they wanted last year. He hopes his team improves on that. He realizes he has young players to do that, and they hope to improve upon that as their season moves on. Both these teams very young, as I said earlier. New Knoxville just 2 returning letter winners. Fort Loramie with 3. New Knoxville in the red jerseys, Fort Loramie in the white jerseys. Fort Loramie with the opening tip in the game's first possession. New Knoxville in man-to-man defense. Everything right now out on the perimeter until Werman finds it baseline, and nice teardrop shot by the 5'10" senior who started every game last year as a junior. Gets the Fort Loramie Redskins on the board with the baseline jumper. New Knoxville, first attempt on offense. Nick Top, little up and under off the iron. There's a whistle and the game's first personal foul is going against the Rangers. number 30, and that will be Sam Stone. So that's something New Knoxville, who's not very deep, will also have to make sure they avoid is quick foul trouble. They do have some decent size in the front court with Newman at 6'3", Stone at 6'3", and also Jace Cook will come off the bench at 6'3" as well. Second possession for the Redskins. That time at turnover, the game's first turnover as New Knoxville stepped in the passing lane. Top again going to the basket, kicks out. Jonah Loggeman's shot blocked, rebounded by Loggeman, and Knoxville will get another look here following the blocked shot. Top up on the dribble, and there's another whistle. 34 for the New Knoxville Rangers picks up the personal foul, Zach Newman. So 2 quick fouls here in the first minute and a half of action, both against New Knoxville, both against their big interior men. Coach Lisi in his first season, Coach Britton in his second season. New Knoxville was 9-14 last year. Fort Loramie 15-9. Both teams lost a lot of scoring due to the graduation. Turnaround jumper on the loose ball, picked up and scored by Nate Plyman, 6'3" junior. Right place, right time for Nate as he banks in the 4th Fort Loramie point. Logan Leffel, left side of the hoop for the Rangers' first 2 points. Nice drive by Leffel, who averaged right around 5 points a game. Both him and Nick Top, the lone returning letter winners, both average about each 5 points a game. Gasson on the drive. Soft shot up and in over the rim. 6-2 now in favor of the Redskins. New Knoxville breaks the press offered up by the Redskins. Loggeman back to Leffel. From the foul line, Loggeman off glass, a little strong, but it counts. Jonah Loggeman, a 6-foot sophomore, brings the Rangers back to within 2. Again, into the interior, and a foul. Tough break for Zach Newman. He appeared to be straight up and down, but that's going to be his second foul here in the first 3 minutes of action. And going to the free throw line will be number 50, Tyler Siegel, 6'7" sophomore. Siegel came up to play varsity action about midway through the season and was a fine contributor, averaging just under 5 points and also just under 5 rebounds a game. Is good on his first free throw, and Zach Newman goes out. In to replace him will be number 14, Nathan Tinnerman, a 6'2" sophomore. Coach Lisi talking to Newman on the tough break. Second foul he picked up on a drive by Siegel. Siegel misses his second free throw. Intense pressure right now being applied by the Fort Loramie Redskins. It causes the first New Knoxville turnover. Second New Knoxville turnover. Defense is something Coach Britton wanted his team to improve upon even from last season. Just didn't feel like he got to the level he wanted it to be. With some young guys, you're just going to have to go out and outplay the other opponent. Tinnerman working against Siegel. Siegel's fall away, no good offensive rebound, stays with the Redskins, and they turn it over. So Fort Loramie gets a second chance, but New Knoxville steps in the passing lane to create the turnover. Just about halfway through this first quarter of action. Top looks for a screen from Stone. They give and go. Stone on the right side. Nice play. Assist by Nick Top. Basket by Sam Stone. Good pick and roll. Good spacing by both, and a good pass and a good basket. New Knoxville back to within 1. Left-hander Tanner Rosengarten from the corner, no good. His three-pointer off the mark. Nathan Tinnerman down, and he will drag the foot for the turnover. Substitutions coming in for the Fort Loramie Redskins. Number 32, Dylan Braun, and also back into the game, number 34, Plyman, and in for New Knoxville, number 10, Dylan Gable. Gable replaces Loggeman. And also out for the Fort Loramie Redskins goes Cody Gasson and also Tyler Siegel. So the Siegel out, Fort Loramie gets much smaller without the 6'7" post player. Nice backdoor cut. New Knoxville, good backside help defense to prevent the score. The third Fort Loramie turnover. Top will bring the ball up the court, and he will face pressure now by Drew Werman, number 21, as Fort Loramie also in the man-to-man. Good anticipation. Dylan Braun, instant offense just into the ball game. The 6'1" sophomore not only gets the turnover, the steal, if you will, but takes it all the way for the layup for the 9-6 Fort Loramie lead. Dylan Gable into the lineup for the Rangers. His shot off the mark. He gets his own rebound and is fouled. So both Dylans, whether it's Dylan Braun or Dylan Gable, making a initial or immediate impact in their team's offensive possession. Dylan Gable will be at the foul line for two players. Played JV basketball last year. His first one in and out. Checking out of the lineup for the Rangers is Logan Leffel. He'll get a break as number 12, Jonah Loggeman, replaces him. Gable good on the second free throw, so he converts the offensive rebound into a second chance point. And it's 9-7 in favor of the Redskins. They've led throughout. Burning over to Plyman. He's swinging around over to Werman. Without Siegel in the lineup right now, a lot of perimeter attacking. There's a ball stripped away by Nick Top, but New Knoxville gives it back. And on the score, it's number 21, Drew Werman. Back-to-back turnovers committed by each team. But Fort Loramie capitalizes with the easy layup. And they increase their lead back to 4. Pass into Nathan Tinnerman is not touched. It goes out of bounds. And in for the Fort Loramie Redskins is number 33, Brad Plyman. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Visit the Bunker Restaurant at Arrowhead Golf Course and enjoy the relaxing views, amazing sunsets, and cold refreshments from our spacious dining room or patio. We invite you to stop out during the week or on the weekend for our unique Friday and Saturday specials that are handpicked weekly by our executive chef. Enjoy our unique sauces, hand-breaded specialty meats, locally grown beef and pork, and delicious desserts that will tantalize any taste bud. Dine in or call ahead for larger parties. You'll be surprised what is new at the Bunker.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie High School. I'm Jeff Henshin with tonight's New Knoxville Ranger Fort Loramie Redskin game. New Knoxville's just committed their 6th turnover already here in this first quarter. That's something the Rangers didn't want to do, as there's a block going hard to the basket. Was number 32, Dylan Braun. New Knoxville tried to draw the personal or the charge underneath, but number 12, Jonah Loggeman, not set. So Braun has done a nice job in his brief minutes in tonight's game as that free throw in and out. Came in and had a steal and a layup. And now we'll be trying to connect on a second free throw as in for New Knoxville Rangers, number 32, Jace Cook. Second free throw for Braun is good. 12-7, 5-point lead for the Redskins, the biggest lead of the night. Also Tyler Siegel, the 6'7" sophomore, back into the lineup for the Redskins, and there's a foul on number 33, Brad Plyman. The Knoxville ball underneath their own basket. This is the 6th meeting between these two teams. Each team has won 3 each in the past 6 meetings. Fort Loramie has won the last 3 in a row. Shot by Leffel, miss. Another offensive rebound by Dylan Gable. He's had 2 offensive rebounds. 3-point shot up and in by Nathan Tinnerman. They will fix the net here. So Dylan Gable has come up with 2 big offensive rebounds. That time, the second chance points results in a 3-point basket by Nathan Tinnerman. And the Rangers have cut that 5-point lead down to 2. Cody Gasson back into the lineup, replacing Dylan Braun. New Knoxville maintains or stays in the man-to-man defense. Siegel up top with it. Good team defense by the Rangers. They cut off the baseline, get a deflected pass, come up with a turnover against the Redskins. Under a minute to go, Leffel for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. The Rangers have the first lead of the night, 13-12. Back-to-back 3-point baskets by Nathan Tinnerman and Logan Leffel. And the Rangers have run off now 6 straight points to take the 1-point lead as we approach the final 35 seconds. Gorman goes base, or not, that was Gasson. Offensive rebound and basket. Siegel making his presence known. The 6'7" sophomore. Offensive rebound is fouled. Foul goes against number 32, Jace Cook. So Siegel does his part to give the lead back to the Redskins. Sam Stone for New Knoxville will replace Jace Cook. New Knoxville with 5 fouls already here in the first quarter. And all but one of them have gone against their big men. Siegel's free throw off the mark. Tinnerman with the rebound. Final 20 seconds for New Knoxville. Ten seconds to go. Leffel from where he hit his last one off the mark. Tinnerman will commit the foul. Good aggressive rebounding chance there by Nathan Tinnerman, but it picks up the personal foul. And Fort Loramie on the next Ranger foul will be in the bonus already. Just 6 seconds left in the quarter. 16 fouls on the Rangers, just 2 on the Fort Loramie Redskins. Rangers will pick up pressure, force Warman a little bit of havoc as the quarter winds down. He nestles his way in and runs into a Ranger defender. Tough break for the Rangers. Tinnerman picks up the foul. The good basket by Werman. And he will have a chance to complete the 3-point play with just 0.8 seconds left. And now Fort Loramie on a bit of a run as they've scored 4 straight, make it 5. So not much time left for the Rangers. Loggeman will give it a heave off the mark, and that concludes the first 8 minutes of action here at Fort Loramie, where it's the Redskins 17, the Rangers 13. We'll be back with more basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Get all the latest technology gifts for the people on your holiday list at Radio Hospital. LG Ultratone, only $49.99. iPad Air, only $249.99. When you add Verizon Internet, get the people on your list what they really want. All the latest wireless technology from Radio Hospital. When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting in long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. At Radio Hospital, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in there. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. The Redskins finish the first quarter on a bit of a run. They now have a 4-point lead. New Knoxville came back after trailing by 5 to take a brief 1-point lead. But the Redskins have come back. They did so on pretty good shooting. 7 of 9 from the field did the Redskins. Sam Stone, interior post move, 4 points for Stone. Mentioned Fort Loramie, they were 7 of 10 from the field in the first quarter. 7 of 9 2-point shots, and all of them were in the paint, so they got a lot of opportunities inside. Just the 1 3-point shot, but all the other points like that in the paint, as that one is missed and rebounded by Logan Leffel. New Knoxville had a number of turnovers in that first 8 minutes, so look to minimize that to get another inside look to Stone. Offensive rebound will keep it with the Rangers, as Stone missed the gimme, and Rangers will reset again, try to tie or go ahead here in this possession. They trail by 2. Pull-up jumper by Logan Leffel. Good strong move by number 4, Logan Leffel. That evens the game up at 17 apiece. Fort Loramie, again, very patient, working the ball. Much of their offense, I should say, inside, although Werman pulls up for 3. That one off the mark, rebounded by Stone. Leffel on the left side will wait until his teammates come down. He finds Nick Top, muscling his way in through Cody Gasson. I believe it was Siegel that tried to block the shot, but Nick Top with his first 2 points of the night. Rangers now take a 2-point lead. Six unanswered points by the Rangers. There's another personal foul called on the Rangers. That's been their nemesis, along with some turnovers. And that will put Fort Loramie at the free throw line the rest of the first half. Personal foul goes against Nathan Tinnerman. His 3rd foul, if I read that right. So will have to come out here shortly if that is correct. That's his 3rd foul on number 14, Nathan Tinnerman. Free throws now for Cody Gasson, 6-foot junior. Off the mark, rebounded by Tinnerman. They keep Tinnerman in the ball game. If that 3 fouls is right, he'll have to be very careful. He spins, up and under, nice move, couldn't get a shot off. Top working his way against the Fort Loramie defense. Both teams have played man-to-man throughout. Leffel up to Top, and the Rangers again patient now. Stone goes baseline. He is bumped on the dribble drive by Nate Plyman. Good job by the Fort Loramie Redskins, as New Knoxville multiple times tried to use shot fakes to get the Redskins off their feet. Fort Loramie very sound, stayed down on the ground. New Knoxville will reset under their own basket following the 3rd team foul of the Redskins. Inside look, Dylan Gable, one of the smaller players on the court, finds an opening, and he's had a nice night coming off the bench. His 3rd point. He's had a couple offensive rebounds. New Knoxville, their biggest lead of the game, or I should say, is back up to 4, 21-17. Fort Loramie opened up their season Friday night against a very good Jackson Center team. Lost that game by 11. Tanner Rosengarten off the mark with his 3-point shot. And Fort Loramie comes up with a big offensive rebound and will reset their offense. Baseline, New Knoxville cuts it off. They look for Siegel. The ball is knocked away. Turnover against the Redskins. Again, New Knoxville smothering Siegel once he came to get the basketball. Gable lost his dribble. He's in a bind. Top from the elbow. No good. Good, strong rebound by Rosengarten. Fort Loramie has yet to score here. We've played 3.5 minutes. Gasson shot no good. He gets his own offensive rebound and converts. Second chance opportunity there by the Redskins. They'll take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. That'll give me a chance to go through our sponsors. They are Minster Bank, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Sweeterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Moeller Trucking, Minster Dental, Cy Sweeterman. The scoreboard sponsor, again, this evening is First National Bank. Think First. Our replay sponsor this evening is brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star. We'd like to thank all those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. And tonight it's boys high school basketball, the Midwest Athletic Conference, New Knoxville Rangers versus the Shelby County Athletic League Fort Loramie Redskins. And right now we have a 2-point game in favor of New Knoxville. Again, in the past 10 seasons, these teams haven't played every season, but they've played basically the last 5 seasons. And then back in 04 and 05, each team has won 3 of the 6 meetings, or of the last 6. Fort Loramie's won the last 3. Gable's 3-point shot, no good. Defensive rebound by the Redskins. Dylan Braun to Rosengarten. He will set it up top as Gasson leaps to snag down the high pass. Siegel out of lineup for the Redskins. So again, they will go much smaller without the 6'7" sophomore. Werman drives in. Good defense by Zach Newman to avoid the personal foul, going straight up. And they feed the big man, and he misses the shot, and Rosengarten pulls it down. So New Knoxville pushing the tempo a bit. They come up empty. Boy, Fort Loramie's used that baseline tonight over and over again. The swing to Werman at the three-pointer. First three-point basket of the night for the Redskins. It comes from Drew Werman. He now has 10 points. First player in double figures. And Fort Loramie on top 22-21. Leffel all the way around, and he is fouled, counting the basket. So a nice move by Leffel. No one could stop him as he simply just went around. Elbow to elbow, left-hand layup. He is fouled. Personal foul goes against Fort Loramie's number 34, Nate Plyman. Last year, Fort Loramie won at New Knoxville 59-58. The year before, they won here at Fort Loramie 63-61. And the year before that was a 51-34 victory by the Fort Loramie Redskins as Leffel completes the three-point play. Fort Loramie again 15-9 last season. Coach Corey Britton in his second season as Fort Loramie head coach. Three-point basket by Dylan Braun. The sophomore has made some positive plays offensively as Fort Loramie has hit their last 2 3-point opportunities, and they now are on top by 1 point. Top working baseline, can't get anyone to go off his feet. Good job again by the Redskins defense. Leffel's three-pointer won't drop. Brad Plyman with the Fort Loramie rebound. And Fort Loramie will reset with the 1-point lead. It was a 4-point Fort Loramie lead at the end of the first quarter, 17-13. 1-point lead now as they get it into Siegel. Quick turnaround jumper, no good. Knocked around, and Fort Loramie cannot come up with it. So the team rebound will go over to the Rangers with just under 120 seconds left. Top for the Rangers takes a break. Lagerman crosses the timeline here. We'll pick up pressure from Brad Plyman. Gable being guarded by Rosengarten. Nice baseline pass, knocked away, and there's a foul. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. So again, New Knoxville working to give and go. The backdoor cut baseline. And Sam Stone has 4 points on the night. We'll have a chance to put the Rangers on top with 1:41 left. And he does that with he at least ties it there. The Fort Loramie foul went against Dylan Braun, his first. Six-foot, 3-inch junior connects on 1 of 2. Loose ball, rebound picked up by the Rangers. Zach Newman's jumper no good, and Siegel is there for the missed shot. So New Knoxville could not capitalize on the offensive rebound. The score remains tied at 25 apiece. Nice backdoor pass, backdoor play. Basket by Dylan Braun. 2-point lead. Well, it wasn't much room for the pass to be made. New Knoxville replies back with Jonah Lagerman's 4th point of the night. And I believe that backdoor pass came from Evan Burney, number 23. It was a nice pass, not a lot of room, but was able to get through. That's Burning right there. Burning's 3-pointer no good. And there is a held ball. It will favor the Redskins, so they're going to get another look with the team rebound on that missed shot. As we have multiple substitutions once again, both teams play about 8 guys, and each of those 8 players have gotten a lot of minutes so far here in this first half. Braun draws contact, throws it up and in. Braun off the bench having a heck of a night. Now with 10 points. Leffel with the basketball for the Rangers. We'll back it out. Wouldn't be surprised here without any pressure being applied if New Knoxville will hold for the last shot. Coach Lisi instructs Leffel what to do the final 30 seconds. Lisi in his first season, although not new to the program, he had been the junior varsity coach for the previous 4 or 5 seasons under Court Fletterjohn. Coach Fletterjohn spent his past 13 seasons in the New Knoxville program, either as head coach or assistant coach. Leffel shot no good, rebounded by Cook. He is fouled. So offensive rebound by the Rangers will give them a chance to tie the game with free throws. Foul goes against Werman of Fort Loramie, his first. Werman and Braun each with 10 points apiece. Leffel for New Knoxville with 10 also. That one just short by Jace Cook, a 6'3" senior. 6.6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Second free throw also off the mark. And committing the loose ball foul is Cook. The defensive rebound will go to Rosengarten, and he's also going to get a chance now to grow that lead with 6.4 seconds left. Second foul on Jace Cook, a little frustration fouls. He missed both free throws. Too aggressive on the second miss. And Rosengarten, who averaged 4 points a year last year, will step to the line and try to get his first points of the night. Tanner Rosengarten, first of the one-on-one is good, so it's back to a 3-point lead. A free throw here would keep the Redskins at the same margin they held at the end of the first quarter of 4, 17-13. Rosengarten's second one, in and out, rebounded by Top. He's got 6 seconds, plenty of time. 3 seconds. Leffel takes a peek at the clock. His shot will not go, and that will end the first 16 minutes of basketball here at Fort Loramie. Your score at halftime, it's Fort Loramie 30, New Knoxville 27. We'll take a break and come back with second half action here on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. We're at halftime where the Fort Loramie Redskins own a 3-point lead, 30-27. Take a quick look at our first half stats. Pretty even ball game. New Knoxville overall field goals 11 of 25. Fort Loramie 12 of 22 from three-point range. Both teams have connected on 2 of 6. From the free throw line, both teams have really suffered a little bit there, especially Fort Loramie, just a 4 of 10. New Knoxville not much better at 3 of 6. New Knoxville with a few more rebounds and a turnover margin, each team with 6. There's your halftime stats. As we recap more of our first half here, we have our replays, our highlights, if you will, of the first half action, showing that to you now. That is brought to you by Sydney Body CarStar. First half scoring leaders for New Knoxville. Logan Leffel leads away with 10 points. He's a Lone Ranger with double figures. And for the Fort Loramie Redskins, both Dylan Braun and Drew Warman each with 10 points to pace each team's scoring attack here in this first half. I want to mention again, Fort Loramie has a 3-game winning streak against New Knoxville. New Knoxville had won the prior 3, and then Fort Loramie has now won the last 3 meetings of the 6. As we get ready here for second half action, at the end of the first quarter, it was 17-13 in favor of Fort Loramie. New Knoxville outscores Fort Loramie 14-13 in the second quarter to narrow the gap to 3 at 30-27. New Knoxville's had a couple leads, but for the most part, Fort Loramie has been on top here in this basketball game as the second half starts with a deflected pass. As again, Fort Loramie continues to play man-to-man defense tightly and aggressively. Much of Fort Loramie's success in the first half came from getting the ball into the paint. A number of their shots were taken inside the paint, so New Knoxville will need to focus on preventing that or slowing that down, and Fort Loramie will continue to try to capitalize on that success. Both teams have taken much better care of the basketball as of late. New Knoxville had a number of those turnovers in the first quarter, played much cleaner in the second. Leffel with a nice drive, a little strong on the left-hand layup. It's rebounded by Gasson, and Fort Loramie now with their first look on offense here in the second half. New Knoxville has possibly going to zone, 2-3 zone. As there's a strong screen set by Siegel as Rosengard's three-point shot is missed, rebounded by New Knoxville. Leffel for 3, just off the mark. Nick Top on that cross-court pass, he followed the ball. When he turned, he ran squarely in to number 50, Tyler Siegel, a clean pick. As he stays in the game, does Top, shakes it off. New Knoxville will reset under their own basket following the team rebound. Top goes baseline. Again, a little strong. New Knoxville's had 2 looks at it here to start the third quarter. Both attempts have been just a bit strong off the glass. And Fort Loramie now will go to work. Another cross-court pass. Good ball movement. They get it into the paint, and they pick up a personal foul against New Knoxville. Good job by Nate Plyman. Catching and giving a good head and shoulder fake to draw New Knoxville. Sam Stone off the ground and commit a second foul. Nate Plyman trying to improve on the free throw shooting for his team. As again, I think Fort Loramie in the first half was 4 of 10 from the line. Now 5 of 11 as Plyman scores his 3rd point. Get a good look there of the 6'3" junior. As nice rotation on that free throw. Drops in. And the Redskins have scored the first 2 points of the half and own a 5-point lead. New Knoxville's had some good looks. As I mentioned, both their last possessions have resulted in interior layup shots, but both have been strong. That pass on the wrong side of the Rangers as Braun knocked it away. New Knoxville fortunate to come away with that pass. Nick Top, 6'1" junior wearing number 5, will get inbounds to Logeman. Logeman, his entry pass to Top, taken away. Good job by Tanner Rosengarten stepping over Top and getting the easy steal. New Knoxville commits to turnover. Zone defense being applied by the Rangers. Again, Fort Loramie has to use that cross-court pass pretty well, and there's a held ball, jump ball, and it will go, or stay, I should say, with the Redskins. New Knoxville played man-to-man the whole first half. Zone defense now here to start the third quarter. Trying to stop some of that inside post play that Fort Loramie was able to utilize. And 6'7" sophomore Tyler Siegel, too big that time, and he goes up, gets a nice pass, and kisses it off the glass. Siegel with 5 points. Shot there, knocked away, and Rosengarten comes away with the basketball for the Redskins. They have a 7-point lead. So good start for the Redskins as, again, this cross-court pass to the other side changes the court position. Rosengarten open for 3, 10-point Fort Loramie lead. Timeout by New Knoxville, full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
Welcome back. The Fort Loramie Redskins have opened up the biggest lead of the night. By 10 points, have come out hitting very well offensively. Have held New Knoxville scoreless. And now have that 10-point lead. It'll be New Knoxville's basketball, and the Rangers try to get something going offensively. They had a decent start to the half, missed some shots on penetration, and then have turned the ball over. So they will look to regroup offensively as Fort Loramie will back up. They appear like maybe they're going to apply more pressure, but they will drop back to half court, stay in their man-to-man defense. Jonah Logeman running the ball, and again, pass nearly deflected on the wing. Top spins, wheels, deals, blocked by Siegel, rebounded by Newman. So the Rangers get another look here following the block shot. Leffel from the elbow, just off the front edge, had another nice look, just doesn't drop. And Fort Loramie clears it with the rebound and will come back on offense, where they've been very successful here to start the third quarter. And New Knoxville back to man-to-man. Good defense by Zach Newman with the steal. Logan being challenged by Siegel. Nice left hand, again, just off the mark. Offensive rebound. Kick out for Top is up and in. Zach Newman with the offensive rebound. Nick Top with the three-point basket. Much needed points for the Rangers as they still trail by 7. And they go back to man-to-man defense as they were following the timeout. And a moving screen called against Nate Plyman. Zach Newman committed the steal, or created the steal on one end, got the offensive rebound on the offensive end, got the assist as well. New Knoxville just 1 of 8 here from the field to start this third quarter. Have had some good shots, just have not been able to get them to drop. Nice defense by the Redskins to avoid the backdoor cut. And Zach Newman feeling it right now. Both ends of the court doing a little bit of everything. That time rewards himself with a 15-foot jumper. His first 2 points of the night. New Knoxville has come back with 5 unanswered, and going to the basket is Siegel, and he is fouled. So Tyler Siegel, the 6'7" sophomore, played some JV basketball last season. Didn't take long before they moved him up to varsity, where he was a very good contributor, just under 5 points, just under 5 rebounds. First free throw is missed. Fort Loramie scored the first 7 points of the third quarter. New Knoxville has come back to score the next 5. And it stays that way as the miss, rebounded by the Rangers. They turn it over. Braun's shot was missed. I think it was a 2-pointer. Not for sure. It was in the deep corner, but the Rangers able to rebound that miss. And we'll try to cut into this lead. They've scored the last 5 straight. Stone being guarded by Siegel up top to top. Top drives in off back iron, no good. Newman keeps it alive. Offensive rebound for the Rangers. Newman scores it. Zach Newman has been a big part of this comeback. Back-to-back buckets for him. He has 4 points. New Knoxville now trails by 3. They've scored 7 unanswered. And again, I'd say Zach Newman has had his hand in about each and every one of those 7 points to spur this New Knoxville comeback. Gasson drives. Three-pointer by Evan Burney, no good. Defensive rebound by Jonah Lageman. And the Rangers could tie here with a three-pointer or draw within 1 on the baseline jumper, and they pull within 1. 9 unanswered by the Rangers. Werman will bring up the left side of the court. New Knoxville's been in man-to-man since they took the timeout, trailing by 10 points. And on the drive, he will be fouled. That is, Evan Burning is fouled by Sam Stone. And for New Knoxville, Sam Stone, he will pick up his 3rd personal foul. He will come out of the game, being replaced by Dylan Gable and also Nathan Tinnerman. Just under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. A 1-point lead for the Fort Loramie Redskins. 3-point shot up and in by Dylan Braun. Coach Britton of Fort Loramie calls a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, and that will allow me to go through our stats one more time. And that is our players of the game stats. And that will be tonight's awards are being brought to you by Village Market and Deli. They will sponsor the New Knoxville player. And also McDonald's will be sponsoring the Fort Loramie player. So again, thank you to Village Market and Deli and McDonald's for sponsoring our Players of the Game award this evening. At the end of tonight's game, I will be selecting a player from each team for those awards. Dylan Braun didn't start, but he's come up with some big plays. His last shot, a three-pointer, broke a string of offense by the Rangers and has given his team a 4-point lead, as both teams have made nice runs here in the third quarter. Top drives, and he is fouled. So both teams offensively turning it up here as Cody Gasson commits the personal foul. For Gasson, that's his first foul. And he will come out as Rosengarten will replace him. And Lageman will replace Leffel for the Rangers. Nick Top with 9 points on the night. A free throw here would give him 10 and cut the Redskin lead 2-1. And that's where we're at right now with a minute 42 left in this third quarter. Burning with the basketball, being guarded by Tinnerman. And there's a good aggressive play by Zach Newman. His active feet kicks the ball. Will stay with the Redskins. Give them the ball underneath their own basket. Werman, a quarterback on the football team this past season, will trigger it in on the baseline. Finds Braun, back to Werman in the corner. Near steal, there is a steal, turnover by Nick Top. And it's stolen right back. Braun will lay it up and in. Nice defensive play by Dylan Braun. If I've called him Devin a few times tonight, that is my mistake. That's his brother who played here last year. This is Dylan, who's made some nice moves, as Nick Top's shot is blocked out of bounds by Siegel. It'll be New Knoxville basketball underneath their own basket with 1 minute and 1 second left here in the third quarter. Jace Cook, number 32, and also Logan Leffel back into the lineup for the Rangers. Rosengarten, who got hit in the face the last possession, checks out of the game. He appears to be okay. Under a minute to go. Gable drives baseline, muscles it up, and will not drop. Battle for the rebound is pulled down by Dylan Gable. Fort Loramie will pull it out and force New Knoxville to defend the whole half court. And either go for one or go for the next best shot available right now. Very patient along the perimeter as we are under 30 seconds. Under 20. Fort Loramie not in any real big hurry right now, as they will reset now and go to work with just the final 10 seconds of the third quarter here. Werman drives, his shot is off the mark, and there's a foul on the Rangers. Foul will go against number 10, Dylan Gable. And Drew Werman has been stuck on 10 points for a while. We'll have a chance here to improve the lead of the Redskins. Currently is at 3. Make that 4. Brad Plyman and also Rosengarten will come back in for the final 6 seconds. Rosengarten will replace Werman, only if it's a made shot. Werman now with 12. He will come out. New Knoxville will have 6 seconds. Plenty of time to get down the court. Rosengarten will creep up now and apply pressure as the rest of the Redskins also do. Leffel with the basketball. Clock running now. Final 4 seconds. And they call a travel with just 1 second left. So New Knoxville will now try to defend the whole court. Final 1.1 second. Gasson from beyond half court. Off the mark, and that concludes the third quarter here at Fort Loramie. It's the Redskins 44, the Rangers 39. We'll take a break and come back with the final 8 minutes here on NKTelco Sports.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Welcome back as we get set for this final 8-minute quarter. New Knoxville and Fort Loramie. It's Fort Loramie with a 5-point lead. Top goes right to the basket on the inbounds play and gets the layup to drop. Much needed points for the Rangers. Fort Loramie 2-point shooting third quarter was perfect. They were 2 of 2 from the field in 2-point range. They were 2 of 6 from three-point range and made 4 free throws. They outscored New Knoxville 14-12 in the third quarter. All their two-point shots they made, New Knoxville, remember, went to the zone, so that forced some three-point shooting, but got some turnovers, did the Redskins, and went to the basket and drew fouls against the Rangers as they were able to score some from the free throw line as well that period. Right now, very patient on the outside, working the perimeter. Dylan Braun with the basketball. He's a game-high scorer with 15 points. Gasson being guarded by Top. Cross-court pass picked up. Jonah Logman will go up. Shot is missed, and going on to the rebound is Leffel, and he will commit the foul. So New Knoxville has missed their fair share of breakaway layups, although that one was challenged just a little too strong by Logman, and there to secure the rebound were the Redskins. Leffel challenging, got caught up with the rebounder and commits his first foul, but New Knoxville cannot capitalize on the turnover as Fort Loramie had held the ball quite a bit there on that possession. New Knoxville had a good defensive play but could not finish. 3-point game it remains. Ball thrown away, so Fort Loramie's opened up the fourth quarter with back-to-back turnovers. They gave up a layup to start the fourth quarter to Nick Top. And New Knoxville will try to cut into that deficit here in this possession. Oh, nearly a turnover here on the exchange. Top able to grab it inside to Newman. He goes up and he has fouled. Zach Newman's had a nice game here, especially in the third quarter. Made some real nice plays defensively. Had some good offensive key rebounds and also hit a couple jumpers for 4 points. He'll have a chance now from the free throw line. That one will bounce and drop out. Fort Loramie personal foul went against Dylan Braun, his second. Free throw shooting for New Knoxville has struggled somewhat tonight. They were 3 of 7 in the first half. They missed both of those free throws, so they come up empty. So a layup following a turnover is missed. 2 free throws there missed by the Rangers, keeps the lead at 3 points. Again, Fort Loramie's in their 2 possessions to start the fourth quarter have committed 2 turnovers. So Fort Loramie, you might want to say, has been able to dodge the bullet here. Their mistakes have not hurt them. And there's a hand check, hold call against the Rangers. Evan Burning was fouled. And for New Knoxville, that is their 6th team foul. So it'll be free throws. The final 5:48 for the Redskins. Fort Loramie's only committed 3 fouls in the second half, so they are not in any foul trouble at all. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Nick Top as Burning goes to the ground, and there was contact, but the whistle blows to just be Fort Loramie basketball out of bounds. Having trouble getting it in, they find a receiver on the far side of the court. As Werman is able to go up and get it, and he'll start the Fort Loramie offense. Stripped away by Logan Leffel. Leffel is fouled as he goes to the basket. Personal foul is called against Evan Burning. And Leffel now will have 2 shots to try to, again, cut into this lead. New Knoxville got the first 2 points of the fourth quarter. And since that time, neither team has been able to put points on the board. Leffel does that. He breaks the string, the drought, if you will, for both teams, and cuts into the lead. 11 points for Logan Leffel. Make it 12 and make it a 1-point contest now, 44-43. Werman being worked on right now by Leffel. Last time Leffel was able to get the steal from Werman. Backdoor cut, not there. Logman in the right spot, able to create the turnover, and Fort Loramie has already committed 4 turnovers here in this fourth quarter. top into the post, or into the paint, I should say, kicks it out. Leffel cut off nicely by the Redskins defense. I believe that was Burning. Loggeman's three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Evan Burning. And Fort Loramie will walk it up. Just under 5 minutes to go, this final fourth quarter here at Fort Loramie. Fort Loramie played last night against Jackson Center and lost. New Knoxville, this is their first game. And New Knoxville commits the foul against, or Jonah Loggeman commits the foul. That is now bonus free throw opportunities for the Redskins. Dylan Braun, 15 points. Again, did not start tonight, came off the bench. Make it 16. First points of the quarter for the Redskins, and it comes nearly halfway into the fourth quarter. Braun connects on both. He now has 16. 3-point Fort Loramie lead. Leffel with the basketball. Again, New Knoxville working against man-to-man defense by the Redskins, as they've seen throughout the night. Leffel finds Loggeman off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Siegel. Another good look for the Rangers. Just could not get the shot to drop. Siegel made sure no one else could get it. And Fort Loramie now back on offense, spreading the floor a bit. 3-point lead and 4 minutes to go. And his travel violation is called against Nate Plyman. So the fifth turnover here. So Fort Loramie's doing everything they can to keep New Knoxville in the game, and New Knoxville's opportunities on the offensive end just have not dropped. They've had some great looks, missed some free throws. It remains a 3-point lead, as now we're under the 4-minute mark. Tinnerman drives to the basket. His shot musters up and in. He got around Dylan Braun. Cut the lead to 1. New Knoxville gets a quick timeout, a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And that will again give me a chance to go through our sponsors, and they are Cy Sweeterman, Minster Dental, Moeller Trucking, Keyhole Pizza, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Sweeterman Pharmacy, Elmwood Assisted Living, Radio Hospital, Arrowhead Golf Course, Minster Bank. Our scoreboard sponsor this evening is First National Bank. Think First. Our replays that you have seen or will be seen are brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star. Our Keys to the Game sponsor this evening is brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Again, we would like to thank those sponsors that allow us to bring you this. And this is high school boys basketball. New Knoxville Rangers versus the Fort Loramie Redskins. The Rangers representing the Midwest Athletic Conference. The Fort Loramie Redskins representing the Shelby County Athletic League. Good ball game tonight. Redskins on top by 1. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Inside shot missed by Siegel. He gets his own offensive rebound and connects. So Siegel makes good of the second chance opportunity. And nearly the pass to the wing being challenged, and that time again knocked out of bounds. Fort Loramie's been very aggressive on defense, and New Knoxville's had their moments, if you will, getting their offense started, going to the wing. Leffel with the basketball, being guarded by Werman. Stone up to top. Tinnerman scored the last Ranger basket. Make it the last 2 baskets. Nathan Tinnerman, 6'2" sophomore. Back-to-back buckets for him. He has 7 points. And he will be asked to now guard Dylan Braun. And tough task. 2 sophomores going at it. Braun, a very good ball handler, creates a contact and commits the foul against Nathan Tinnerman. For New Knoxville, foul will go against number 14, Nathan Tinnerman. That's his 4th foul. He remains in the contest. And Dylan Braun will shoot a 1-and-1, the 8th Ranger foul That one rattles in. Again, nice rotation on the free throw. Allows the ball to stop or deaden on the rim and drop right in the bottom of the net. Braun with 18 points. Game high scoring honors go to him right now. Still 2 minutes, 46 seconds left. He now has 19, and Fort Loramie again has answered the New Knoxville basket with points of their own. It remains a 3-point lead. Leffel finds Newman. Newman finds a basket. Good teamwork by the seniors right there. Again, New Knoxville, a big bucket. Fort Loramie, as they've done so well tonight, here, especially here late in the final couple minutes, will try to answer back. Loose ball. And possession for Fort Loramie allows them to call a timeout. So they will keep the ball. A wild series of events right there. We'll take a full timeout with them here on NKTelco Sports.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. We want to remind everyone that at the conclusion of tonight's game, I'll be selecting players of the game, one for each team. That award tonight being brought to you by McDonald's and also the Village Market and Deli. One award for each player. And right now, it's Fort Loramie's lead, 50-49. As Fort Loramie, one key note, they've really improved their free throw shooting, 8 of 10 in the second half. Remember, in the first half, they were just 4 of 10, so they have really capitalized on those opportunities from the charity stripe. A little bit of trouble getting the ball in bounds. They do. A wild event right before that timeout. A near steal by the Rangers. Wild ball. Fort Loramie able to get the timeout. Entry pass again stolen. Jonah Lageman. Good help side defense. Comes up with the steal. And there's a whistle away from the ball. They're going to get Drew Werman. I think he fouled Logan Leffel. I don't think he might have got his hand on Lageman, the ball handler, but nonetheless, Werman picks up his second foul. They're still blowing the whistle. They won't let the sub come in. Lageman nearly slides, kept his pivot foot. 1 point lead for Fort Loramie, minute 35 here in the fourth quarter left. Lageman, his pull-up jumper gives the Rangers their first lead in a while. 51-50 your score. Werman gets a screen from Siegel. Braun for three, off the mark. Top with the rebound. Top will bring the ball down the court. 1 point New Knoxville lead. Finds Leffel up top. Under 60 seconds to go. New Knoxville with the basketball. Each team with 2 timeouts left. Fort Loramie just has 5 team fouls, so they can foul, or if they want to stop the clock, well, there's 1 foul. It'll just be a common foul against Werman. The 6th Fort Loramie foul, so Fort Loramie will have to either get a steal or foul again to force the Rangers in their free throw shooting opportunity. What it does create, though, is a dead ball out of bounds. New Knoxville will have to get the ball inbounded. And that is a challenge, and Rosengarten nearly comes away with the steal. Fort Loramie's been very active defensively. They've been around the basketball quite actively tonight. New Knoxville will stack it right in front of Nick Top, taking the ball out of bounds in front of the Fort Loramie bench, and they do so. They do get into Logan Leffel. Top up top, being guarded by Cody Gasson. Got to be careful of the 5 count. If you're closely guarded, you got to get rid of it within 5 seconds, and there's a misdirection between the Rangers. Turnover will give the basketball back to Fort Loramie. 28 seconds left. Again, each team with 2 timeouts left. Each team will be in a bonus situation on the next foul. Clock running. Werman with the basketball. Rosengarten, left-handed 3-point-3 off the mark. Run down by Braun, and a timeout, I believe, will be called by Coach Britton, and the ball will be Fort Loramie's ball on the other side of the court. So full timeout by Fort Loramie. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with more basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
1-point lead for the New Knoxville Rangers. 14.2 seconds remain. Each team with 2 timeouts. Each team is in the bonus. And the possession arrow does favor the Fort Loramie Redskins. So sit back and enjoy the final 14 seconds. It'll be Fort Loramie basketball. Following a missed 3-point shot, they were able to run down the long rebound and get a quick timeout by Coach Britton. Rosengarten will put the ball into play for the Redskins. They throw it all the way to the backcourt to Werman. They got mismatch errors. They will reset. Leffel will switch with Newman. Werman spins. His floater drops up and in. New Knoxville calls timeout. With 3.8, I would expect they're going to put more time on the clock, closer to probably 5. Nice drive by Drew Werman, as he was able to get in and get the soft jumper to fall. A 1-point lead now. And I thought they would put more time on the clock here. 3.8 left. Looks like maybe 4.7 to be about right. So New Knoxville will have time to advance the ball. They do have a timeout left, both teams with the timeout. And they do put 4.7 back on the clock. So the New Knoxville ball. They will have the baseline to run, but must go the full 94 feet of the court to get a shot to win it. Last 3 meetings between these 2 teams. Last year was 59-58 in favor of Fort Loramie. The year before, 63-61 in favor of Fort Loramie. So very competitive games as of late between these 2 schools. We'll see once here what kind of look and setup we have. New Knoxville can run the baseline. Rosengarten will provide distraction, and before we do that, Coach Britton sees what New Knoxville has set up as and will call his own timeout. We'll take a full timeout with him. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star, relax. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back here. Just 4.7 seconds left in the contest. Fort Loramie now out of timeouts. And we'll see once what type of offensive setup Coach Lisi will apply here. Rosengarten appears that he will challenge the inbounds pass. The rest of the Fort Loramie Redskins also will pick up man-to-man, body on body. And here we go. Final 4.7 left. Leffel with the basketball to Lageman. 2 seconds left. Tinneman to win it. Off the back iron. Knoxville got a decent, pretty good look at the final shot. Tinneman's three just off the mark. That will conclude tonight's game. The Fort Loramie Redskins, another close battle with the New Knoxville Rangers, prevail 52-51. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here from Fort Loramie. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
So Rangers, we'll look at our game stats here. Very close game. New Knoxville for the game, 21 of 49 from the field. Fort Loramie, very good field goal shooting, 18 of 33. Neither team shot extremely well from three-point range. New Knoxville just 3 of 10. Fort Loramie 4 of 13. Free throw shooting, New Knoxville left some points on the line there, 6 of 12. Fort Loramie finished the game 12 of 20, but a very impressive 8 of 10 in the second half. Rebounding margin fairly even, and the turnovers, actually Fort Loramie ends up committing more turnovers, had a number of those in that fourth quarter to start the quarter. They finished with 15 compared to 11 for the New Knoxville Rangers. Leading scorers in the game went like this for the New Knoxville Rangers. Two players each had 12 points. That was Logan Leffel and Nick Topp. Also scoring for the Rangers, Nathan Tinnerman with 7, Zach Newman with 6. Also, Jonah Lageman scored 6. Sam Stone chipped in with 5, and Dylan Gable with 3 for their total of 51. For the Fort Loramie Redskins, game-high honors went to Dylan Braun. He ends the game with 19 points. Drew Warman also in double figures with 14. Those final two, what proved to be the game-winning margin. His 13th and 14th points on the final shot. Also scoring, Tyler Siegel connected on 7, and the following players scored 4 apiece. Tanner Rosengarten, Nate Plyman, and Cody Gasson for the 52 points of the Fort Loramie Redskins. I'd like to also announce our players of the game this evening. Those awards are being brought to you by Village Market and Deli and also McDonald's. First, for the New Knoxville Rangers, Logan Leffel. He finished the game with 12 points, had a number of steals and also some rebounds as well. Congratulations to Logan Leffel for the New Knoxville Rangers. And for the Fort Loramie Redskins, Dylan Braun, game-high scoring honors with 19 points. Didn't start, proved to be a very big spark off the bench. Finishes with 19 points on the night. Congratulations to Dylan Braun and also McDonald's for sponsoring that award. That will wrap things up here from Fort Loramie. I'd like to thank our crew tonight with Janelle Bollheimer on our center court camera. Also Jason Zerker on our floor camera. Our production staff tonight was Bryce Hamrick and also Daniel Allen. I am Jeff Henshin. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's telecast. Once again, your final score, Fort Loramie 52, New Knoxville 51. Thanks for watching.